Hey guys, Shinlock's here, back with our semi-blind playthrough of Prey. Last time we reactivated the lift and got the, let's see. We enhanced our mimic ability to be able to turn into a turret and easily killed a Weaver with it. Like, it became... It was literally child's play. We didn't get the fear effect. It didn't even really attack us. It just kind of... Maybe it was glitched out. That's a possibility as well. But it just kind of stood there while we shot it. So, you know. I guess I should... Yeah, see, more phantoms. I'm sure there's one right around the corner. Let's, Z. X. There it is. What is that? That's another turret? And C. This could be bad. F. Well, I mean, I kind of want to use the turret thing again, right? Actually, here's a question. Can I use... Actually, let's... Okay. Oh. How do I deploy? Oh. Best laid plans. Interesting, right? So that was not the greatest thing because it was the kinetic blasts knock you over. And it makes sense. I hadn't considered that it does, you know, when a turret is knocked over, it folds up. So yeah. Good to know. Better to just glue it up. Well, hello. That's not what I wanted to do. Hang on. That only gives us one? Pretty sure it gave us one at one point. Okay, well, so it's got to be above us, I would think. Alright, so turning into a turret. Well then, that means... So what if you turn into an operator? What then? I didn't see any lights flashing, so, you know. Never mind. Well. Oh. And so I will say, this is a game where I'm still like, you know, I haven't done that in a while. Okay, well, I'll definitely want to use that for the Weaver. Cromwell. Well, and that's kind of the thing, right? Is like I do want to... Can you... What the hell? That's not the nightmare, is it? Yes, it is. Where'd it go? Also, why... Alright, well. I didn't get a thing. I didn't get a little notification. Why are we even... I mean... Oh, I guess it sees me. Oh, shit. Oh, hey. Nightmare's hunting you. Good to know. Oh, because it was... Oh, come on. You know, the messed up thing is I couldn't even... I knew it when I saw the bolts coming out, the orange orbs or whatever. I was like, oh, okay, it sees me. But I didn't... It's so formless, it's hard to tell, like, where it's looking. How are you supposed to have a stealth game if you can't determine where the enemy is looking? You know what I mean? Do I wanna hack these dudes all over again? Not really, no. Six. Probably a good idea. We could also do more life. More life would probably be good. Because this is going to be my main way to kill those guys, probably, maybe. I mean, I have enough to turn into a operator. I'd kind of like to try that. I kind of would. But I want to deal with this MFR first. Okay. Okay, let's try this. And then presumably... Okay, so... Oh, right on. Can I attack things? Why can I not go through the door? Oh, it's a fire one. I see. So different operators have different things that they do? Okay, well. Alright, that's one down, I guess. We're almost out of energy. Oh, hey, there's the nightmare. Oh, well, okay, it sees me now. Error power still in cooldown. Alright, well. Oh, good. Nightmare. Oh, is this the first time? Oh, I guess so, yeah. No entries found. Contact Dr. Hans, Director of Psycho. Morgan's notes. Type in response to anomaly in their ecology. Something that's like them, but isn't me. Only purpose seems to be hunt me down. It seems unstoppable. Well, we're gonna work on that in a moment. Oh, well. Oh, don't worry. I have a plan. Oh, it's under me. And somewhere there's the Weaver. Really? It saw me? Oh, really? Just like that, huh? Okay. Oh, so... Oh, well, oh, okay, well, that's a bad thing. See, this is a problem. I didn't realize there were, you know, those guys. See, it's a bit disappointing, honestly. Okay, where is it? Engineering operator. Okay, dude, I need you to... Oh, come on, man. Well, yeah, oh, fear. It causes fear, too, does it? Wow, that does a lot of damage. I mean, like suit damage and stuff. Well, okay, so... Okay, what I need to do... Wow, how did that dude move all the way over there? Alright, so we're just gonna wait for our cooldown. Oh, you can hide under the desk. Oh, hey, buddy. Okay, Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Well, this is not great. I'm actually getting a little frustrated because it's like... It does so much goddamn damage. And the problem is, as soon as that MFR sees me, I could try just shooting it, or Why? The nightmare saw me somehow? Okay, well, in the meantime, yeah, okay, sliding's cool. Alright, Monsieur Nightmare. Would you, We'll see how this goes. Okay, where are you? Right there. That works. Soften it up with a Q-beam, and then, I mean, that wasn't the ideal option, but, there's still the Weaver out there, so it's, you know... Okay. Did the Weaver... I mean... Yeah, it'd be nice if, why wasn't the Nightmare getting shot by that thing? Oh, I wonder if the Weaver's over there. Sorry. Oh, there it is. So that's annoying because it's like right over there, right where the are there cystid, whatever those things are those still there? You know what? Let's save. Considering we just killed the Nightmare, maybe maybe that's worth something. Oh, it's going in there, is it? Which is funny because that's where we have to go. Cystoid. Oh, well, alright. Sorry, what sauce? Oh, hey, Weaver. Did I hurt myself? It bounced off of me somehow? That's... okay. Where, sorry, where was the ethereal phantom? Did I already get that thing? Oh, they're just phantoms? Etheric. You think it saw me? It did now! Did I save? No. That was pointless. Jesus Christ. Okay, let's save real fast. Because, you know, we killed the Nightmare. We gotta do what we gotta do, huh? Of course, you know, it's never as easy. Okay. There was a turret over here, right? A broken one? Even on top? Or no? I wonder if I could use... engineering operator. Just turn into one of those? Would that work? Do you think it would just sit there and let me light it on fire? Oh, what? From under there? Okay. Oh, that's no good. Where'd it go? Oh, it's the cystoids. Okay, well. Hurt it, kill it. Honestly, I think the turret is better, but where, sorry, cystoids are where? Like here? Okay. It takes a minute. Alright, well. Good enough. Good enough. Weaver's toast. Lots of phantoms and all that. Just want to, top off a little bit here. Yeah, good enough. See, why and what is from underneath? It's a bit silly. Oh, wait, radiation? Why? Of course. Okay, it counts. Cystoid nest, another one, of course. Yeah, I guess so. Okay, that was... Alright, there we go. Oh, it's not good. Alright, Oh, come on, dude. How? I have no idea why I'm hurting myself with that, but whatevs. Oh, come on, dude. You think so? Oh, is that guy not in here anymore? Oh no, he's right there. Alright, well, before we go in there, and let's do the combat focus, sure. Okay, well. Regular Phantom? Alright, there you go, Q-beam. Some shotgun things. Crates. Suit repair kit. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna see if we could... I mean, honestly, I don't like the random explosions. So you have these operators that you cannot loot for some reason. Oh, the black box? Military operator. Yeah, of course. Right. You know, maybe a little bit of foreshadowing, I suppose. Alright, black box project. Update backup file. Okay. Transfer to who? To me? Black box memorandum. Attention, William Yu. Yeah. I see. The Q-beam attachment for the black box military operator is progressing ahead of schedule. Development on outstanding tasks broken down below. Microcooling plate optimization, recirculating ambient control. As you can see, we're nearly there. Once the cooling system has been optimized and migrated into the Q-beam firing mechanism, prototypes will be sent Earthside. Testing is proceeding as planned. Preliminary results show promising excitations in the molecular structure of energized systems. Live target not yet tested. Let's see. Q-beam fabrication plan. Yeah. Which I assume is... This is just your, you know, fabricator. Q-beam fabricator. Yeah, they sent it to William Yu. Breach failsafe. Okay. You know, and that would be a real frickin' dick thing if those things exploded and took this out. That would be crap. Okay. Alright, so... we do want to go in there and... Yes. Okay, good enough. Chair. Dr. Calvino. Alright, we want to see... Presumably there's enemies here, but... Up. Come here, you.
I'm right here. Inspecting. Your suit integrity is compromised. Job done.
Awesome. Okay. Yeah, okay. That was... Oh, that was crap. You think there's a mimic in here? Hard to say. But if there is, we're just gonna, you know. And why...
Are you here for an appointment?
Yeah, kind of.
Diagnosing.
Why the music change?
Something affordable medical care.
That's what I don't
You feeling better soon. Good as
super appreciate. Okay, 1 neuromod. That's not enough to get anything. Energy. Kinetic blast. From the nightmare. Okay. Morph. Also from the nightmare. Yes, we would... I mean, you know, that would be good. And that was the only one that the nightmare gave us. And then fear resistance from the nightmare as well. Duration of fear effects by 25%.
Don't forget to complete a patient questionnaire. Your feedback will be invaluable.
I don't you know, the whole thing about how much, like, what does 25% mean? All right, well, so black box project, that's good. Seems like, why am I stuck here? Again, see, like, this bug. Or, okay. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Why can I not? There we go. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Yeah, turret. Should I hack them? I mean, I did before, but should I again? I guess it doesn't. I don't know if it matters. I do, yeah. So, right, the turrets getting knocked over doesn't... It's not great. Oh, let's drink some more water to fill up our Sci. Man, that's the best thing ever. Because, you know, yeah, there's Sci hypos and whatnot, but... I don't know, man. It's very strange. It's like... You turn into an operator, and that lets you fly. Cool. But as far as attacks, not so much. And then, you know, turn into a turret to fight the Weaver seemed to be great, but I think that one was glitched out. I wish this would tell us, you know, where it was, but I think that one you probably just have to keep your eyes open. Missing engineer, Bellamy. Okay, so we got to go to deep storage. In order to do that, you have to go to the Arboretum and go to the crew quarters. I don't know. I've read, you know, I've tried to read a bunch about this game, as much as possible, because it interests me. I've read all sorts of, you know, on the subreddits or whatever, about how, like, why it flopped and all that stuff. And something else, I don't know if I mentioned it in one of the previous videos, but this game was basically broken for about 4... Oh, hey. Hey, guy. It waved at me. How nice. You know, the game was basically broken, like, unplayable for, you know, 2 to 4 weeks after its release, and that's really, really bad when you're, you know, when these games make the bulk of their sales a month after release. So, you know, but, there's my Q-beam cells, and see, look how good that is. A little bit more than the... Where's the shotgun? Shotgun shells. And then what about the 9mm bullets? Yeah, 9mm bullets are less, but almost feel better to use than the shotgun, because it's so fast. But we need more neuromods. Really? It just blocked the shoot. But yeah, I mean, so you release a game that's broken on release, and that's not, I mean, you know, it's not really anybody's fault. No one tries to release a broken game, but it happens. You know, and it's just so weird too, because people are like, "Oh, Bethesda, those suits that I really want to turn that off."
Personnel should report to muster stations immediately and await further instructions.
Yes, thank you. They're like dumb suits that require things to be released on a schedule. It's like, yeah, it's an investment. It's a business, you know, and it's a really risky business. And honestly, they need games to be released. And it's kind of like, you know, if you're given any of us that have been in college or even high school, you know, you get these assignments that are far off, you know, months in advance. And if you turn in a crappy product or turn in an unfinished one, or you're late or something like that, it's like, it would be dumb to turn around and be like, stupid teachers with their stupid deadlines. It's like, you've known about the deadline way in advance. You know, it's on you. And these developers are allegedly experienced. They've released multiple games, so they kind of understand. It's not like they're new to the business and, oh, we didn't know how long it would take. It's like, you know, you get as much done as you can and then allow for testing and all that stuff ahead of time. It's, yeah, so, how many neuromods? 6. Is that enough to get anything? Why is it listed in red? Because we haven't unlocked it yet? Because we haven't scanned it enough? We've scanned it enough to know what it is, but not enough to fully unlock it? Is that the deal? That's... okay, then. Okay, we could add more to the wrench. Oh, hang on. Do we have a... no, that requires more. Double. At some point, we're going to want this. I think those would be that's very important later. Yeah, remote manipulation. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure it has its uses, right? But, ooh, backlash, that's a good one. So use like the combat focus, then use this, and then like while we're getting attacked by the ether dudes or whatever. Or I think save up for this one. Time slows, but you can move normally. Your attacks deal 125% damage. Actually, I wonder if this affects the Q beam as well. I suspect it does. And maybe that's why in the previous game I was able to kill a nightmare with a full charge. I just thought it's kind of... that actually feels good that it doesn't immediately tell you if the nightmare is in the area. You have to see it, or it has to see you, you know? Okay, before we do this... right, so interestingly enough, like, we don't have the ability to do anything in here because it's like a different space. Which is why when the power goes out and the phantom appears, Oh, really? It didn't do it? Oh, here we go. Okay, where is it? Well. And get all the stuff quickly because... Yep. You lose... Because it goes away as soon as you get back to the normal elevator, right? It's like, elevator's its own space. It's like there's the level space, the elevator is a different space than that, and because they wanted it to actually move, they couldn't have you be able to access your inventory or drop anything, because that creates all sorts of problems. And so then when the Phantom appears, it actually pulls you into a different space as well. Then you kill the Phantom, it puts you back into the elevator. So the Phantom and all the goodies, if you didn't get them fast enough, they're in that other area and they're just lost forever. So, yeah. But
Good evening, Talos. Mr. Tucker from HR would like to remind you that if your personal data has changed since the previous pay cycle, please contact him immediately. Mr. Tucker's office is on the second floor of the lobby.
Good to know. Yeah, I don't know if you ever do that again. That's another little positive, right? Like you're taking the elevator and all of a sudden, yeah, you fight the guy or whatever. And that's, that's a cool little thing. I mean, this game does have cool things, but it kind of makes me want to play Dishonored again. This game does, I mean. Okay, see, they're still there, but also the enemies haven't respawned. So, well, and the music doesn't fit. Oh wait, hang on, what's that? It's still the broken turret, right? Okay, it's not telling me about that one. Okay. Maybe when you hack the turret, it's no longer a thing. What I need to do is kick...
Maybe I can help you.
What? Who? Where? Oh, hey, buddy. Where did you come from? Anyway. Oh yeah, there's that area up there. I was like, what is that floating in the air? It's that thing. Let's just stop for now. Alright guys, that is it for today. Thank you guys so much for your time and attention. Really do appreciate it. Really hope you guys are enjoying these episodes. I definitely am having more fun. This is a game that's hard to love. It's hard to like. Like I said, there's people that do love it, but there's enough people that I've seen that just bounce off of it, where, I mean, I think it has some really fundamental problems. And yeah, I'm curious, because my thought was, I am really glad that I forced myself through the anger, although that took like 10 hours and I was pissed for days. Every time I thought about Prey, I was just like, grrr, right? For like 4 days. Like, it was not, you know what I mean? But eventually, like, the anger burned off and just, yeah. And then when I saw the ending, I was, could you call it the climax? When I realized the Typhon were sort of a analog to the many. When I realized this game was almost kind of a remake of System Shock 2, I was just like, oh, okay, I get it. I get it now. Or at least I'm like, okay, this is pretty cool. But it was just like that moment. It's very strange playing through this game again. And sort of understanding why people bounce off it. It's like it's very odd. It's like you go to, yeah, man, I don't know. I never had a one of my buddies, he had a burger in the Philippines, and he's like, everyone tells you don't eat the burgers because they don't taste like a burger and the texture is not a burger. And that makes me really curious to what it is, but he said it's almost revolting, I think is what he said, something along those lines. Like maybe it wasn't bad, but it was just like you're not expecting it, and so it was just, and because he knew about that, he's like, so I have to try it, and it was it was, and I wonder if it's similar to this, like you're expecting one thing and getting another, and that just is just like revolt people, because again, it's like if my thought is you have this game with all of these stumbling blocks, and yet there's people that are championing it, right? It comes at, it has all these issues, like it's broken on launch and all this stuff, and yet people are still saying it's great, it's great, it's great, and then people like myself and honestly the average gamer probably try it and they're just like, you know. And my buddy, one of my buddies, he was like, which game was that? Oh, that's the one where you can turn it into a coffee cup, right? Yeah, that was okay. That was it. That was all he said. It was like, oh, you could turn it into a coffee cup. It was okay. And he couldn't really remember it. And it's like, it's kind of funny because in the subreddits, like that I've read about it, there was one person was very, very critical. And he was like, yeah, the mimic thing's been done before. Dark Souls did it. And people are like, what are you talking about? And I'm just like, oh yeah, there was that spell in Dark Souls that would let you turn into a random, I don't know if it was random, but it was a object. It was an area appropriate object, right? So if you're in the wooded area, you turn into like a little tree or a bush. If you're in an area with pots and stuff, you'll be a pot or something else. You're like a prop from the area, right? And people are like, and the dude was like, Gary's mod did this 15 years ago. So, and the mimic thing is, it's neat, but if that's all people remember, then it's a problem. But yeah, I was gonna say there's all these stumbling blocks. It gets broken on launch, and then people try it, and it presents itself as one thing, but it's actually another. And yeah, it's just really, I'm leaning towards the point of liking it, but I'm just like, I've also invested over 50 hours in the game at this point, so it's, But yeah, so that's it for today, guys. Like I said, thanks for your time and attention. Really do appreciate it. Really hope you guys are enjoying these episodes. As always, guys, questions, comments, concerns, good, bad, or indifferent, let me hear them. I do try and read all of them. I do try and respond to all of them as well. What is your guys' unique positive moment for today? For me, I'm going to say me and one of my buddies had some Turkish coffee. We went to one place that supposedly had it, and it was not authentic. It was just it was just coffee with grounds in the bottom, and that was not super great. It was fine. The coffee itself was fine, but then you get to the bottom and you're like, eh. Whereas after that, we went to like a legitimate place. Like it had I don't know what the Arabic script is, but you know, a lot of the signs were in Arabic, and it was a legit place. And they made legit. I don't know if they did it in the whole hot sand and everything, but it came in a little pot, and you pour yourself from the pot into like a little cup, and it had, I think, cardamom in it, and it was really good and really strong. And now I kind of have a headache, so I basically had like 3 cups of really strong coffee. It was fantastic. Had a they had desserts there too. I had like a cookie that had, it was stuffed with Reese's Pieces. Cost me almost $20 for the pot of coffee and the cookie, but man, it was good. Yeah, I could feel like my neck, the veins in my neck bulging and stuff. And stuff. Afterwards, I was like, okay, a lot of caffeine, a lot. But yeah, so that was my unique puzzle moment. Recommend Turkish coffee, by the way, if you like coffee. If you can find an authentic place and have it actually done, it's pretty good. Just be careful especially if you're sensitive to caffeine. Woo. But yeah, that's my new puzzle moment. Hopefully your guys just as good, if not better. Hopefully better, of course. And I'll see you guys next time. Till then, guys, take care.